I present the interim budget for 24-25.
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman delivered the interim budget 2024 in Parliament on February the 1st. There was no economic survey this year and the government presented the budget keeping in mind the impending general elections. Here are some of the key takeaways from the budget 2024-25. There has been a 50% increase in Indians' average income in the last decade, claimed the finance minister. However, multidimensional poverty appeared on the government's progress report for the first time since 2011. Multidimensional poverty that covers access to education, health, and other development parameters is to supplement the income poverty data to assess overall development. The Ayushman Bharat scheme is to be extended to all ASHA workers. Ayushman Bharat PM-JAY aims at providing a health cover of Rs 5 lakh per family per year for secondary and tertiary care hospitalisation to over 12 crore poor and vulnerable families. On rooftop solarization, Sitharaman said 1 crore households will get up to 300 units of free electricity every month. This translates to savings of up to Rs 18,000 from free solar electricity and selling surplus to discoms. The government would launch a housing scheme for the middle class, schemes to help slum dwellers as well as those living on rent. The finance minister also said that the government will give 2 crore more houses under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Grameen. The Lakhpati Didi scheme will now target 3 crore women instead of 2 crore. Lakhpati Didi aims to provide skill development training to 20 million women in villages across the country. This includes skills like plumbing, LED bulb making, and operating and repairing drones. Cervical cancer vaccination will be implemented for girl children from 9 to 14 years. The e-vehicle ecosystem will be strengthened and greater adoption of e-buses will be encouraged through payments, said Sitharaman. A scheme called Blue Economy 2.0 for climate resilient adaptation measures along India's coasts is to be launched. It will focus on restoration and adaptation measures as well as the expansion of coastal aquaculture and mariculture. The Nano DAP scheme will be implemented in all agroclimatic zones. It is a nano fertilizer anticipated to considerably decrease the yearly subsidy on non-urea fertilizers, bringing substantial benefits to all stakeholders in the value chain. Nirmala Sitharaman also announced coal gasification and liquefaction for 100 metric tons by 2030. This was part of the variety of measures introduced to meet India's net zero emissions goal. Various schemes for maternal and child care will be brought under one comprehensive program for synergy in implementation. Upgradation of Anganwadi centers under the Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2.0 will be expedited for improved nutrition delivery, early childhood care and development. The union government expenditure on social services has increased at a compound annual growth rate of 5.9% between financial year 2012 and financial year 2023. While the capital expenditure on social services has grown by 8.1% compound annual growth rate over the same period, indicating the creation of societal assets, according to the Indian Economy, a review. Budget 2024 lays special emphasis on youth, women, the poor and farmers, and the tax rates remain unchanged, but inflation remains a concern.